I'm Watch Eric and you are tuned in to my new YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. So I've already done previous reviews on all the new Rolex 2020 releases, for the exception of this one, the gold SkyDweller that previously came on a leather strap, but now is available on the rubber Oyster Flex strap. So I had mentioned previously that, this is a play that's so easy for Rolex. We're sitting there waiting for them to come out with new products and new merchandise, and it's a very easy play for them. All they do is add the strap that was very popular with the Yacht Master and the Daytona, just add it on the SkyDweller, and it's a win. For me, when I saw it originally, I thought, it looks kind of bland and boring. Now that I actually have one on my wrist, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. One of the first things that I want to point out is that the SkyDweller tends to be a taller watch, as opposed to the Yacht Master and the Daytona, which comes with the Oyster Flex strap as well. I tend to see that it fits this watch better. Why? Well, it's simple. The Oyster Flex strap has all this technology and blah blah, you know how Rolex is, where it has these little winglet flaps where the strap tends to fit a little bit higher up above the wrist. On a watch so slim, like perhaps the Daytona or the Yacht Master, the look for me is not as completed as this SkyDweller that's a lot thicker. Don't kill me here, but I think I like the way that the Oyster Flex strap fits, not looks, fits best on the SkyDweller as opposed to the other two models with this strap available. I didn't say I like the way it looks. I think the Daytona looks the best. But here it fits best. Because of that thick case, I feel like it ties it all in perfect. The rose gold with the rhodium dial tends to be my favorite option at the moment from the SkyDweller. That and the yellow gold with the black dial. Believe it or not, I have seen a white gold version with the blue dial, which that one is an obvious win. Not sure yet if that's available on Oyster Flex because I've only seen it with the alligator strap option. But look, I feel the need for a watch with a rubber strap. Sometimes the alligator strap may be just a little bit too dressy. Perhaps somebody wants this watch just to kind of sport it out a bit more and just have it a bit more casual. Contrary to the way that I feel about watches and the models that I like, there are people out there that do not like watches on metal bracelets. I don't understand that because I personally like watches on all bracelets. But some people strictly like the look of a watch on a band that isn't metal. So for me, the rubber always gives you that option of just a bit more flexibility. Not that this is the type of watch that you want to wet, but if you did wet it, it won't destroy your $600 Rolex alligator strap. Another thing I want to point out that didn't necessarily bother me on any of the previous ones is the fact that the Oyster Flex strap says Oyster Flex right on the side. I'm not sure if I really like that. We get it, it's a rubber strap. And I don't understand. I know that Rolex likes to brand everything, but I'm not really sure how I feel about the actual strap saying on the side Oyster Flex. I think that's the one critique I say that I would have gone without. One cool feature that they added on this new watch is the Glidelock clasp. Just like your Submariner where you're able to click it and slide it, for me that was something that was very much necessary because most of these watches that came with the Oyster Flex strap have been a mission to size it. You gotta get a bigger strap or a smaller strap, and then the 3-pin adjustment just really wasn't enough. So for me, the Glidelock clasp was a great add-on to this watch. And in my opinion, I think Rolex should put this on every model, except for the Prezi, of course. Retail price for this model is $41,500, which makes you really think. For $8,000 more, you get the all gold version, which kind of doesn't make it seem so expensive now. $41,000 for a SkyDweller with the strap might be expensive for many, but for most, it's actually not too bad. I think that the watch in the long term, we'll have to see how it trades in. I would say mid to high 30s. Everyone asks me nowadays, every single watch, all they do is call me and say, hey Eric, I have an opportunity to buy this watch at my ID. Will it go up in value? I don't know. I would say that for the most part, I'm not quite sure that this is one of those watches that will be increasing over retail. I would say that right where the price is just right. As far as the watch game goes, I think it's pretty much equivalent to the one that came in a leather strap, considering that this has now replaced that model. Is it a good watch? Absolutely. Anything that combines Rolex complications and gold will definitely get you status in the watch game. So the conclusion, I think the SkyDweller was overdue with an Oyster Flex strap. Do I think that they should have replaced it completely and not offered any more, the leather strap versions? Not sure. I'm sure you could buy a leather strap and just mount it on your watch. But either way, we'll have to wait and see. So feel free to comment below how you feel about the new SkyDweller with the new rubber Oyster Flex strap. And if you like this video, like and share it. Also, subscribe to my new channel.